sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, but he's already made it up to 300 appearances. Choice! And he nearly went all the way.
That was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi.
Yeah. Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he get on the end of this?
Yeah.
Roberto Carlos.
Crossing.
And he's whipped it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Messi. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They
shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
After 16 minutes is number 22, Rui Costa.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos. Rui Costa. Played in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone.
Shoots! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for the run, and it's been played through. It's Son Heung-min! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Great vision. Ibrahimovic gets into a good position. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Tries! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Messi.
Messi, come on.
Messi! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And yes, it's him again! 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the shot's on. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that should get the job done. Here's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Cruyff. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the...
That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a full power of good.
Barcelona lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here.
Get ready.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. He'll try to keep this alive. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oh,
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide, and the shots! And that is doing no harm at all.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Angra Messi. Where is Messi?
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Nice pass.
Running strong and purposeful. He's found the way through. Flashes it, climbs up big. He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Otto. Otto. Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. And triumphed! He's put his foot right through that one.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Rui Costa. Ferdinand, looking for options for movement. Well read, and the danger is averted. The pressing's intense, and it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 8. Frank Lampard.
And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And he seems certain to get the 6th.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Ibrahimovic, come on. Kita mo boy.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Counter attack.
Now it's Neymar.
Neymar, kamu.
And this is Van Basten. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Rui Costa. Van Basten wins the duel this time. And it's Cruyff.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min. And the shot! Sticks it away!
It's okay, it's okay.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You
Division
try to
one,
send him one
target
way,
away.
and he just slips the other.
Substitution for Barcelona.
And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when...
Oh. Kakinip na.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Division 1.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's
Keen,
where he
keen.
operates, that little
Keen
channel.
FC.
And he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated. But if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? Rui Costa! Oh, it's hit the post! Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp, and this is Messi. That has been
Benzer.
cut short.
Come on, Messi, come on.
Robson. And this is Ibrahimovic. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Oh.
No, that was never going to make it. That's really well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Let's beg it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yes.
And This is Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cruyff. Pass somewhat off target. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. This looks promising. Robson running with the ball. Robson going full tilt down the right-hand side.
Line up.
And he's managed to gift it back. Approaching the half-hour mark. It's a sharp little ball here. He's one-on-one! Real chance! It's loose and oh, what has happened here? Ball driven towards the... He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Messi. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And this is Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Albert Ferrer. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that
Good ball.
And this is Messi. It's a good ball out wide. Deep cross. It's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
Long. Time pass.
It's the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Alvarez. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a climb! Rui Costa gets good distance on it. Right card. Rui Costa. And it's Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Goulet. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the posts, Peter.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Great ball. It's Rui Costa!
Garbage.
He's missed, but not by that far. He tries to play it through. He is through here. He's gone to goal! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Number 17.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how
Maar
dare you
prachtig,
doubt
ja.
me?
That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Era. Tayo.
Albert Ferrer. It's a searching pass.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
นี่ดูเสียจังหันเลยนะ
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides. In fact,
Ibrahimovic. Number 22. Rui Costa. Coming on the field. Number
now it's
3.
Messi. Now it's Inzaghi.
Number 18.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 8.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Taking place.
The ball has bounced loose now. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Messi. And the shots! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. The movement's so precise.
Good finishing.
The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when
Messi
you're
tayo,
hit on
Messi
the
tayo, Messi tayo.
counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
ไรแล้วนะ
5 minutes left on the clock.
บูโร
Played out wide. And there's the shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Roberto Carlos picks it up now.
5 minutes has been indicated.
That has been knocked clear. Kukshu is always looking to break lines.
ไทม์เวสบอลตาโว
4 added minutes
ไท
on
ม์
the
เวส
board.
ไทม์เวสลาสเปรก
Roberto
ลาส
Carlos.
เปรก
Roberto Carlos
Goal!
rises! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
อังการาเมซี่
And a quick reminder today.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Division 1 ゲームカットいいゲームカットおいおいギンネイプレイヤー
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Danger. Come on.
Cruyff.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Allá.
Messi. Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Clear on.
Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and goal for the good.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it's constantly looking for the ball. Terrible pass.
Danger में.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Rui Costa, he's got away.
Tackle.
In by Rui Costa. Triol clears it. Robson! Superb from Robson! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there.
Yeah, right.
Whoever went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he
I
could
don't
do.
know why.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's running through, takes a shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different
Fina,
game
diga
in our
TV
hands
mesmo.
now. All of a
Sí.
sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Aims beyond the defence. This is Zico. And it's Zico. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Viewer hockey.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This has become
Game
one
side, game side.
superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Thấy không? Messi tận mắt lề.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's well spotted. Ferdinand could be danger here.
3 minutes added time.
pull it.
Chal.
And it's Roberto Carlos. A good play on the left-hand side here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So once again, we're underway. It's a pretty loose pass.
Passing.
Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Good looking ball. He's found a way past.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's Rui Costa. That has been cut short. Rafael Varane. Rui Costa. Messi, given the lift of his goal, looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Most accurate pass. He expected better, and so did he. That looks a decent ball. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Pull it. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ferdinand. Rui Costa.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. Thinks about the shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yes! Messi! Kiao.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good ball.
Robson shoots! Robson! Absolutely terrific! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Into the lead once more! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Brian Robson. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, Albert Ferrer. Number 22, Rui Costa.
This is how football works. When you lead the last minute, you must win.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Barcelona go into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Otto battling down that right flank. Can he get it through? Zico gets into a good position. Bale. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's there to retrieve it.
2 added minutes
They
has
are
been
into
indicated.
stoppage time.
Passing.
Lampard. Now Otto. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Robson picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
A little lost today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with...
ranking 1,000 1,185 world ranking. Cái mấy ca đi ơi. Trong last match. Nào, let's stop it. Top rồi.